Hello, my queens. It's your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner. Welcome to Queendom Come. So I just did the all signs, weekend love. I don't know what dates is it. Today's the 13th, tomorrow's the 14th. So I guess the 15th through the 17th this weekend coming up, June 15th through the 17th. And I said if I felt the reading and I got into it for the all signs, then I would break it down and do, sign by sign. And I liked it. I like doing that reading for all signs. So I'm here to break it down. And I'm starting with Aquarius because I'm an Aquarius sun. So that's pretty much it. And I have an 11th house stellium, so I'm very strong Aquarius energy. It's my second, most prominent energy. Girl, my daughter just fell off the couch. She's crazy. All right. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to start with like a goddess guidance. What does the goddess have to say for Aquarius regarding love this weekend coming up, June 15th through the 17th? Okay, two of them came out. Let's see. I have the Guardian card and Go Outside. Guardian, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So all is well. You can pretty much do what you want to do. You don't really have anything to worry about. I don't think Aquarius really worries about much when it comes to love anyway. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. I'm led to say something about the Jezebel spirit. The Jezebel spirit comes from Jezebel in the Bible, who went against Elijah the prophet. And a lot of times Aquarius, I feel like, are prophets. We kind of live in the future, although we're also in the present. A lot of people think that we're aloof, as they call it, or detached. But it's really because we are thinking 10 steps ahead of everyone at any given moment. So a lot of times we have insight on things that are about to happen, making us prophets and prophetesses, if I'm speaking with the divine feminine. And Jezebel came against the prophet. Now, Jezebel in the Bible was a woman, but the Jezebel spirit is more prominent actually in men these days because it can go undetected in a man, as we're more trained to look for it in a woman. People are quicker to call women a Jezebel than they are men. You rarely ever hear someone call a man a Jezebel. And because of that, the Jezebel spirit is very rampant in men these days. So when you see all these videos and you see people talking about their twin flame, and he does this to me and that to me, and he manipulates me, and he's very controlling, and he may be abusive, or he did this to me, he cheated on me with this woman, and gave me an STD. All of that is the Jezebel spirit. Emotional manipulation, being controlling, narcissism, the urge to have all of these women that you're sleeping with and are deceiving all of them to make them feel like they're the only one and getting pleasure out of that. That's sexual perversion. Abuse, whether it be verbal, emotional, sexual, physical, any type of abuse. Those things are all the Jezebel spirit, and they run rampant in men because we have our heads turned to it. But I've been called to say something about it. Like, God is very displeased with that. And it's about time to call Jezebel out, bind her up, and cast her into the lake of fire. Now, this Guardian card talking about you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. You're spiritually protected when you're aware. When you're not letting in any old thing. When you're not receiving any old thing. So just be vigilant. Like, be aware. That's a fire of awareness. You know now. You know now what's going on out here. Every twin flame, that could be an evil twin. Trust me, honey, I just went through it. That could be an evil twin. That person can actually mirror you but be a lower man, the lower man, demon. D-E, lower, M-O-N, mon being man, the lower man. If that person is in a much lower vibration, in total darkness, in the depths and the ditches. And maybe you were that way in your past, but you've elevated. So while you can identify with what that person is doing, you don't have to stay there around it, because you realize he's a lower man or a demon, and you need to get away from that. You need to protect your aura. But you have this energy here where you are safe. The guardian, the creator, he'll send people to you. He'll send messages to you. I am a messenger. I am the vessel through which spirit speaks. And I am speaking to you about Jezebel. Leave it alone. Because you are protected this weekend. So whether you're cutting people off or you start seeing things that be like, oh, that's that Jezebel spirit. Ooh, you're going to see it now. You'll start seeing stuff. So you are spiritually protected and you're safe because you have been made aware. The other goddess card that we have is go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Oh, Jezebel's spirit might have been making you stay in the house. He don't want you to go out because he know you looking like a whole snack. You all that in a bag of chips and a Snicker bar and a pickled sausage. But it's time for you to get outside. It's time for you to get outside of your usual environments and go and be around people. Because how you going to snag up that boob if they can't see you? Like, how you going to find your true love if nobody can actually see you if you're sitting up in the house? So you need to be outside, connecting with nature. And not only are you more visible when you actually go outside, it's just good for you. Like, a change of pace is good for you. If you never go to the park, go sit at the park and, like, get grounded. If you can, without looking like a dirty foot, go barefoot outside. Like, be outside and be barefoot. Grounded so you can get insight. So when you do get, multiple offers, as it says in the All Signs reading, when those people do start coming in trying to holler at you, you can be more intuitive about which decision or which person you should go with, or decisions that you need to make in love if you're already in a relationship, because you're more grounded. You've been outside. You've connected with nature. You can hear spirit in nature. God is all around you in nature. That's his creation. When you're inside, you're surrounded by a lot of man-made stuff. When you're outside, you're connecting with God. So go outside. Oh, all right. These cards popping out before I can even say what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like major events or figures popping up here this weekend for Aquarius. Major events and figures. All right. Oh, Lord. Y'all. You must be focused on your coins. You looking for a sugar daddy, or you just tired of doing for men that don't do for you. Because I got all the court cards about, well, actually, that deck here, this little deck here that I asked for, like, important people coming in or events that you need to know about. I took out all the court cards, all the aces, and all the major arcana of my tarot deck. And that's the only ones that I read from that deck, because they're really the only ones that I connect with from that deck. This is my first deck I started reading tarot with, and that's the deck that I at least connect with now. So I guess I've evolved from it. So I only use the court cards, the aces, and the major arcana from that deck, because those, give me a little insight. The rest of them I don't really feel anything or much with. But we have the Page of Pentacles, who is like, okay, should I do it? Should I say it this way? Because I'm bringing my personal interest into a reading now. Okay, this is like a trick. The King of Pentacles is a sponsor. The Knight of Pentacles is a treat. A trick, a treat, and a sponsor. Now, if you are not familiar with that terminology, then there's a book by G.L. Lambert called Hoe Tactics. H-O, Hoe Tactics. And I recommend all women to read it. All women to read it. Don't let the title fool you. He dropping knowledge. And yes, it is a man giving you knowledge. So I recommend women to read that. The Page of Pentacles, the trick. He don't have a whole lot. He don't have a whole lot, but he's giving. It is what it is. The Knight, he got a little more than the Page. The Knight has a little more than the Page. He may have a little bit more rank, maybe a little bit more well-known. So this is the treat. The trick ain't really got a whole lot he can give you, but he's generous. The treat, he got a little more. He come with a little status. You might be able to get something. Okay, when I say he don't have a lot, but he can give you, the trick will, he can like take you, on dinner dates and stuff. Nice little dinner dates, maybe break you off a little gas money or something every now and then, that type of thing. The treat, he paying bills. Like, he'll get that light bill for you. He'll take care of that light bill for you. If you have like a car note that you may be behind on, he might, help you out with that. He got a little more status, and he does things that are a little bit more, commendable as far as being a provider. And then you had that king, baby. Then you had that sponsor. Like, there's okay, divine feminine. Let's be real here. There are some women who are at the point of being ready for love, and then there are some women who are enjoying their single life and the perks of dating. So I speak to both of the divine feminine. This sponsor here, he could end up being the husband. He could end up being the husband, but this is the man who, he ain't just paying a car note, he can buy you a whole car. Like, put you through school, pay student loans off. That's a sponsor. So you have these three here. And in this weekend coming up, when you are, you protected, you cutting through the bullshit, you're not allowing no Jezebel spirits to be out here bringing you down. So you just, you really on your game out here. You a hot commodity out here because you are outside, and all these options that you could be having, tricks, treats, or sponsors. Take your pick. Which one you want? Now, if you're the kind of person who just, you about love, you on your grown woman stuff. I'm not saying that women who date around and, get what they can from a man are not women. Yes, you are. You playing the game. You playing the hand that you've been dealt, baby girl, because they definitely been playing us. So you're a woman too. But for the women who are into love, and stability and all of that, what I'm seeing with these cards is that you may have started off with a man who didn't really have much to give you. And though you want him to be, everything, you may want, a lot from him, or you may not saying you want a lot from him, because it's not a lot. You may want more from him. So you just hold him down, you believe in him. And if you've been holding this man down and believing in him and, praying for him and working with him, helping him out, then around this weekend, you may expect to hear some news. The Knights, they hear ye. He come in with the news about some coins or about stability, or something long term. So you just may hear some news this weekend about the man that, he may not have much, but you see him as a king. You don't need a whole lot from him because he is generous and he is stable and he's always there. You don't worry about him cheating. So you stick with him. He is your king. And y'all may get some good news this weekend. All right. Let's see. Tarot. What else can Aquarius look forward to this weekend in regards to love? What are some things we need to discuss in regards to love for Aquarius from June 15th to the 17th? Oh, Two of Cups in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Okay. For those who are in a situation where things just aren't going the way you want it to go in this relationship, like things, y'all not clicking, y'all not in union, y'all not seeing eye to eye. Maybe somebody, you or the other person, doesn't feel as much into it as y'all used to. The passion is dwindling. After the love is gone, how could you leave me on? The Seven of Wands in reverse, or the Seven of Staffs in reverse. It's like you're losing that passion to keep fighting. It's like whatever it is that you may have been in for a while, like something that you were emotionally involved in, it's like you just don't feel that drive. You don't really feel the need to keep fighting for it. It may have been people around you that can't keep their mouth closed, like a lot of other folks might have been in y'all business. Who it was that let other people in y'all business, I don't know, doesn't matter. But you know, seven can also be like enemies just as it can be partnerships. So you could be some people in y'all business and you just kind of over it. Like whatever decision is made at this time is a good decision. Like trust your intuition. Like really look at what's going on. Don't turn your eye to it. Really look at what's going on. Red or blue pill. You want to see the truth, or you want to keep living with that dumb shit? It's up to you. It's up to you. Because you know the law. You can lay down the law. You have been put on game. One of these people in your business might have came and told you something. You know, you let people in your business and they start bringing you bad news. You can't get mad at them. You need to take that. So you know the law. You know what's going on. You hip to the game. That scroll in your hand. You know what's going on. And you looking at it. And you was like, okay. So this sword here is at your disposal. At your disposal. Whenever you're ready, you can cut it. Whenever you're ready. More clarity here on this Two of Cups in reverse, this Seven of Staffs in reverse, and the Justice card. It's falling out of the union. Not really feeling emotionally invested in it anymore. Decision being made. Okay. We have the Seven of Coins in reverse. So it kind of helps me understand why all of these, you know, pentacles, these three different levels came up here. Like where you were kind of bogged down by worries about money. It's like we letting go of that. You learning to not let money. For the person who's with this man, it's like you got proof that, yeah, money ain't everything. You can be with a person and build with them. So you just get your proof here. The other class of women that I was speaking to about the treats and sponsors is like you don't have any more financial worries. So somebody might be coming in bringing you a little something. Because the other card that came with it is the Ace of Staffs. Like a gift, an opportunity, a new venture. Basically, being about that action. If you're with the man that you've built with and he gets some news and you don't have to worry about financial issues anymore, then it's because he has this new venture, a new opportunity, something he can go after. And you're going to be right there beside him like, yeah, look what my man did. I stuck with him, and look what he did. Now he can take me to go get my nails done and buy me nice things, buy me gold. You know, so now you have that opportunity. For the ones who are, you know, dealing, you know, playing the field with men, you don't have to worry about that, you know, money or anything, or a money issue that you may have been worried about. You don't have to worry about that anymore, because something is coming to you, like a present, a gift. One of these dudes who's wooing you, they bringing you something. So just look forward to that this weekend. And that's pretty much what I have for Aquarius this weekend coming up, June 15th to the 17th. All right, ladies, y'all be good. Stay away from that Jezebel spirit. Get outside, have fun, and enjoy yourself. See y'all next time.